Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we're back in Fallout 4, Legends Only Level 1's our no healing permadeath survival run, with every enemy being legendary. And last time, well, we made it through some raiders, and we made it to the police station with the ghouls that ended up being legendary, but not dropping too many legendary items, really. Unfortunate as that is. And we had continued on in recording, but it was just too much for one episode, so we're going to jump right in, head off to ArcJet, and see how that goes. Then afterwards, we'll catch up with the rest of our plans for this episode. Do you have a legendary? No, you don't. So, yeah, for some reason, ghouls didn't have legendaries, but hopefully the guys in front of us, when it comes to the synths, they should have legendaries. At least I can hope. And I'm not sure how this situation will play out. I want to stay as far away as possible, frankly, and let Dance deal with it. So he should... No, Dance. No, 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 no. Don't move forward. Of course I can't see what they're using yet, so I don't know which is going to be the most dangerous. But yeah, a headshot for that guy is not even doing it. He seems to be the most dangerous, but at the same time I won't be able to do too much. So let's... go one. Dance, you gonna do a thing? I don't know if Dance is gonna do a thing. Headshot for that one. Uh-oh, he's closing the distance pretty quickly. Take care of him, Dance. Bravest raider of them all, taking on Brotherhood Knight in power armor. No, 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 scratch that. Brotherhood Paladin. Gotta respect the rank. Okay, good job, Dan. I said good job, Dance, thinking that you were done, but apparently not. Where the heck? Okay, Dance is really bad at this. Let's help him out. There we go. I think they were armed with explosives. No cars exploding. We all good? I think we're all good. Acrobats, don't need it. Fragmentation grenade, there we go. Had the combat rifle, and... where's the person? Defiant. Not the best Defiant, but I think... what is it? 6 shots for a laser sniper rifle. But you can set it up to just kind of waste some ammo and then get a good single shot. So it could prove usable. Penetrating. Okay, penetrating laser pistol has shown up. This is good. We're getting some good laser weapons to start showing up, and I can totally get behind ignoring 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. We'll be taking that. Thank you so much.
The first teams, but despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
Okay. Famous last words from good old Dance. I'm going to get on top of here and see what we can do against some bloatflies, but first, a couple rad stags. I might as well. There we go. Now a couple black bloatflies. I think I'm going to try to do damage to them from here. Probably with... probably with this one. And then, yeah, probably flee for my life as Dance deals with them for me. And a single shot for you. And for you. For you. Okay, there we go. And he's going somewhere that he doesn't need to go. Where the heck are you going, Black Bloatfly? He is way up there, and I'd rather not go all the way up there. Go find him. Come on back down. Okay, he's having trouble. Let's just help him out. So one over there, and one somewhere over there. First, let's take a look at these rad stags. Mutant Slayer's submachine gun. I can't see myself using a submachine gun, especially against super mutants. VATS enhanced pipe bolt action pistol. I like VATS enhanced, but on a bolt action, I'm almost certainly going to be taking manual shots. I'm going to have it, just in case. Never-ending bolt action. That would be a never. So many better things to use. Let's deal with the dogs carefully by going up and around, and I'm actually not quite sure. Where did I kill the bloatfly? Well, it's a little late for that now. We've got dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and grouped up right there, so let's take care of them. I forgot to reload. Dance, save me. Oh wow, they got up on me pretty quick over there. Surely Dance is gonna be fine, right? Multiple shots, but Dance is holding strong-ish. Good job, Dance. Keep it up. He's trying to skirt around me a little bit. Dance, don't shoot the friendly person with the dog. Shoot these dogs. And there we go. Okay, we are set. I'm not going to try to buy a dog for reasons. Wounding switchblade. Nope. Kneecapper, hunting rifle. No. Need a fast firing weapon. Poisoner's medal. And duelist left arm. Okay. So, yes, plenty of enemies that we are just not having a good time with when it comes to their drops. I do want to find that bloatfly. I thought that it was somewhere around here. Let me just... unless the giblets all fell down into here somewhere. And it's an incendiary. I already have one. Thank you very much. Okay, we're sitting at 158 out of 215. We might need to make some hard decisions if we're not careful. And that location over here is... okay, that would be the UFO. I always hate the sound of the UFO. Yes, we did level up. Thank you, game, for reminding us that we leveled up. That location looks clear. Dance is waiting for us all the way over there. Let's go help him out. And Voltec calling. Yep, exactly what I want to see. Okay, important thing here is we need a good place to stick things. I think, yeah, this cigarette machine, this will be our storage place. So, things shouldn't despawn. I really hope they don't despawn. I think I'm going to hold on to a few things that I really don't want to despawn. VATS enhanced. I don't see needing it. Penetrating laser pistol, we're definitely holding on to that to be sure. Okay, a little lighter. We can come back for this stuff later. Okay, Dance wants to talk about all the robots, but there's not enough loot for me to care.
Sounds like you're scared of sense.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out.
Okay, so yeah, Dance is a little scared of synths. He knows what's going to happen. And there's just so much stuff that I need when it comes to screws and improving things that I need to make sure that I'm keeping an eye out for cork and screws more than I normally would by this point. The nice thing is I'll be able to take all of this to Oberland pretty safely and then just break it down for some good components. And let's move everything over to Sentinels. Not perfect, but much better than it would otherwise be. And I think we're ready. Dance is going to just be right there. We'll be able to move out of the way pretty quickly. Make sure that I'm pulling out the right pistol, in fact. Okay. Stay right there, Dance. And door open.
Nice work. Let's get moving. Fifth ambush. Light 'em up.
Synths.
Movement detected. Hello? Curious.
There we go. Okay. So, synth striders. Take him out. Get some damage on both of them. That's a laser musket. Okay. The Institute's not doing so well, apparently. Oh, this is terrifying, actually. They're going to rip Dance to shreds at this rate. Out of danger, but this is a bit terrifying. Dance just might be going down. Go for torso shots. More torso shots. Okay, I was right behind you the whole time, Dance, I promise. But at least these guys are dropping legendaries. Junkie's laser musket. Enraging. Troubleshooters. Hype bolt action. Auto stim. And Dance is straight onto the next bit. Okay. Steadfast double barrel shotgun. Just get the flame going. A little closer than I would have liked. Yeah, this is the most dangerous part right here. Trying to go help Dance is just a bad time. Ooh, combat. That's a combat shotgun. Okay, let's try to take him out. Just keep on focusing on Dance, please, Mr. Legendary Synth. Okay.
Multiple synth targets. Take them down.
I don't think there are anymore. Already have one of those. That's enhanced rolling pin and a short combat shotgun. And a Hitman's submachine gun. Okay. I feel like in here is going to get very messy. Let's do some looting. Berserker's pipe wrench. Punishing. And yeah, Hitman's submachine gun. Not the best when it comes to what we're looking for. At least there's a stealth boy around here. Extra energy weapon damage. And yeah, this is where... Dance, do you want to deal with the turrets for me? Okay, I'll deal with the turrets for us. There we go. He springs into action. Okay, we're reaching the end of the beginning, or at least the midway point, sort of. Let's actually run back to the front and drop off a few things. Back down to 143 for what we've got with us, and I think we can always put on fortifying, plus the grilled radstag, just to make sure that we're grabbing everything when it comes to this next location. Because I feel like we'll be able to hopefully get plenty of legendaries out of this next fight. Unless the game decides to pull a fast one on me like it did with the ferals, which was kind of annoying, but yeah. Okay, Dance is going to come down here and deal with all of these synths for me. And I'm going to hide in here and watch him deal with all the synths for me.
Nice.
Okay. We've got power on, and we're going to immediately be safe in here by closing the door. And let's just see what we're looking at. Now, one thing I don't like the look of is the fact that everyone is armed with just Institute weaponry so far. This might be the same situation with just spawning a bunch of legendaries at us, where, like the ghouls, they don't actually pick up legendary weapons, unfortunately. Still gonna get as many on the field as possible, just on the off chance they do all have legendary weapons. This does not prove to be a promising situation. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave him here for a little bit, and we'll come back in a bit. Okay, so it looks like there is at least one Tommy gun. Yeah, corpses are probably despawning by now, and Dance is probably level 100 or something. Let's get Dance up. He's got a poison effect, apparently. Poor guy. Okay, whole lot of death. So they do have legendary gear, or at least some of them do. And a quick look, 9 fusion cells, still 9 fusion cells. I have no idea why that's a thing. And we've got our first 2-shot, but it's on a submachine gun. I'm pretty sure I already have Lucky. I'll pick up the Sharp Raider left arm just in case I don't have that one. 0.45 out of 100, might as well. Another Deadeye. We've got another Deadeye, and it's on a double barrel shotgun. Plasma-infused, hardened, piercing submachine gun. So, I mean, it's not great. But that at least is a little more interesting than normal. I'll hold on to it just to, you know, say I'm holding on to it. Probably not going to use it. Honestly, I'm not seeing a Sentinels. Maybe I don't have a right leg. I'm going to take that. Ghoul Slayers, might as well. Powered left leg. Already have leather. I think that's better. And enraging. And the sniper rifle, I guess, is not the end of the world, but no. I'm not going to be using enraging, frankly. Cavaliers, I'll hold on to it. Cunning leather left leg. Not sure if I already picked that up, but lucky metal.
Perfect.
Don't need the poisoners. Probably shouldn't have picked that up. The recoil's not honestly that big of an issue. So since we're getting more damage and more limb damage, this might be our go-to hunting rifle. And with that, we're over encumbered. Move one thing over to fortifying. Don't need bolstering. Ooh. So the explosive double barrel shotgun. Now, the thing with this is it's incredibly dangerous. But every single shell getting multiple explosions on it. I mean, I need to take that just in case. And faster fire, faster reload, but yeah, let's grab this one. That could be, well, terrifying, first of all, but kind of interesting at the same time. Okay, I think that is everything. Could have sworn I already have a lucky chess piece. Let's take it, and just to be sure, move over to fortifying. We're at 250 for our carry weight now. Surely that's everything. Oh, it's everything that I care to grab. Dance, let's be on our way.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames.
Yeah, 248 out of 250. We are going to need, yeah, our grilled red stag before long. Let's just take that now. So it would have been nice to pick up more laser pistols, less submachine guns, but that's fine. We have some at least interesting things happening, and Dance, are you... Oh, there you go.
Hold up. I think we're being found here.
Oh, no, do not find us right now. We just play nice, you two. You know what? Dance knows the procedure by now. Just go in there, mow down all the enemies for me, and I'll just be over here. Okay, he is doing a pretty decent job. Let's just try to help him out ever so slightly. And one more over here. 95% chance. Okay. And a headshot. And yeah, let's check the synth remains like he said. Resilient pipe rifle, something we definitely don't need. Exterminator's pipe revolver. I mean, it's somewhat interesting, but really not enough for me to... How do I have 1,000.45 ammo? I guess between the submachine guns and them being picked up constantly, everyone was dropping submachine gun ammo. That is a lot of .45 to have all of a sudden. You know what, screw it. Let's take it, just in case I need to turn it into a sniper and shoot some Mirelurks. I don't think there's ever going to be a time where I need it, but... Hunters. And auto-stim on the guy that had the useful thing. And unyielding. I dread the day that I have to put this on, but just in case I do, yeah, definitely have that around. So we made it through ArcJet, and this is now where future Keith becomes current Keith with the recording process, and we'll jump in to the rest of this episode. My plans for it were to essentially really get a bunch of stuff moved around, logistics, stuff like that. I'm going to probably have to cut off quite a bit of the walking around and such. So first, let's get our laser rifle and head back up north after dropping off just a few things. Now stay away from the rad barrels as we talk to Dance. Thank you, Dance. Help me out here.
Paladin.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
And Righteous Authority, we're actually just going to drop that
That isn't
immediately.
necessary.
I insist you keep it.
And we'll agree to
be
join the
honored to join.
Brotherhood.
That's what I wanted to hear.
So yeah, guaranteed legendaries, not allowed because it's just too easy otherwise. And we have plenty of legendaries to choose from anyway, so we'll just leave that right there. Dance, that's what I think about your weapon. So on our way back, we need to drop legendary rads tags. I might as well take a look. Yeah, we're going to drop a bunch of stuff off over at Oberland, and then we'll be able to pretty much taking a bunch of stuff from north down to south, making our base over at Oberland a little more homely for us, and then probably moving into Diamond City. But yeah, first these guys, let's take them out. Headshots do the job there. Lucky hunting rifle. It's not the best synergy, unfortunately. Critical shots doing double damage are pretty good, but penetrating. Okay, we got a pair of hunting rifles. One of them is much better. Ignores 30% of target's damage and energy resistance. That can get pretty high up there, so let's grab that. We're definitely over capacity now. Okay, off to Oberland, and then back up north, and we'll probably stop by, see what Reese and Halen have for us today. Okay, just a quick scrap over here at Oberland. We created a chest for us to store a bunch of our gear in. So yeah, we picked up a good selection of stuff, and apparel also looking pretty good there. Not a whole lot we can do to this place quite yet, but yeah, we'll head back up north, and yes, the .45 ammo that was being dropped by that machine gun that everyone wanted to pick up to use against Dance, that gave us plenty of bullets to play with. Got our weight down to 129, so we'll go back over to Powered and go check in with the Brotherhood. And for the choke point, we got some friendly people.
It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Let's pick up their assignments.
Scribe.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder. Good luck. And be careful.
Wilson's Automatoys Corporate HQ. Also known as One Big Nope. Reese, you got something easier for me?
Hi.
All right, out with it. Don't come back until the job's done.
And is it College Square? Yes, it is. Okay, let's talk logistics. Oberland Station does not have anything for us to work on armor or weapons. Hangman's Alley does have the weapon workbench, but I think Diamond City will be our interim main base where we drop off a bunch of junk, are able to work on our weapons and armor, and then, yeah, we'll be able to buy stuff, sell stuff right there. I think that's just the best idea, to pretty much make that home base for at least a little bit. Oberland Station will be a drop-off point that we can work our way to Diamond City easy enough. And yeah, that means we need to take a bunch of stuff from Red Rocket all the way down south to Oberland Station. Now that will be our adhesive farm, and to get it to be an adhesive farm, we'll need to make sure that we have everything that we need. I don't want to have to head up north too much anymore, but it could be problematic. So we will try to use a few of the people over at Red Rocket to send them down south to Oberland. And I don't think I'm going to be trusting them with weapons or armor, but maybe some resources. So yeah, heading back up north, and then avoiding as much trouble as we can along the way. Okay, there's a feral ghoul just wandering about, and I missed him. 95% chance, please don't fail me now. Any second now. Okay. Let's just do it like that. Good start to our no-nonsense heading up north and not getting any enemies to deal with. Yeah, that didn't work out very well. Okay, round 2. Let's make sure that we don't head up north and run into any enemies. And we've got Super Mutant Skirmisher right there. And that headshot is as good as we can do. And it's not doing quite enough, so Yeah, that is what I'd like to avoid when it comes to downtown Boston. And it's come up here, up north, where I don't want it to be. And we've got gunfire over here, so yeah. And explosives. Patrick going down. Rudy's going down. Explosives still exploding. Okay, I've dealt with the bloatflies, so let's actually just avoid that entirely and head over here. This is not going super well when it comes to the avoiding situations. Okay, legendary raiders already mutated. You just sit still for 1 second. I'll be able to finish you off. There we go. The other legendary raider does not know we're here, so we should be fine. This is very problematic for a logistics run. Let him chill out. And there we go. Caution. Was there a third raider? Are you serious? Okay, there was a third raider. And if they're going to tank for me... And another headshot. Okay, are we done here? Hopefully. Ghoul Slayers, Knuckles, no thank you. Should really start selling stuff. I have only 2,792 caps this late in the game. I'm already level 20. This is the worst I've done for quite a while. Now this is something a little more interesting. Refilling the action points on a critical hit. Although low damage,
Excellent.
I'm going to take it, but yeah, it could be better. Just going to sell everything I can. Can't sell legendaries because of my silly rule set, which would have given me so much money, but a promise is a promise is a promise is a promise. One last guy. There he is. Resolute. No thank you. Rudy, money please.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten and...
Sure.
So that's close enough to her total caps. Just a bunch of stuff to her that we just picked up off the people that she was tanking for me. And I'm really enjoying that action point refresh. Okay, home sweet home. And yeah, we've got a lot of things to do. Namely, we need to break down as much stuff that we can so then we can transport it a little more efficiently. This may be a while.
Go ahead.
Okay, we've got a settler, a ghoulie settler, who can get sent down south to Oberland.
Just looking to trade a
I
little.
think that's what we'll do. So you're going to be going down to Oberland. Safe travels, and I do mean safe travels. Do not get yourself ransacked or anything.
Looking for trouble, I hope.
Let's trade some things.
Sure.
And we've got another ghoul who's going to have a lot less fun. Just steel and wood. Also to Oberland Station. And this person
just wanna
also
trade a
gets
few
to
things.
go down south. Now, against my better judgment, I am going to throw a few of the hopefully less useful items that I can get replacements in case something goes wrong. Yeah, on this settler down here. And I think we're going to then call it. You go down to Oberland as well. Do not mess up my gear. I do like my collection that I've been able to get together up until now. And for us, we've got quite a big supply of weapons, a lot of our gear, decent amount of aid just to get me down there, light ammo, and yeah, we're, well, as ready as we're ever going to be to say goodbye to Red Rocket. Thought I told you to leave. Now I am leaving behind a few things, such as hunters and rad-powered. Already had a mutant slayers for that piece, I'm pretty sure. Chameleon, same thing. So yeah, there is going to be some leftover stuff here, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. And it's 6:45 a.m. I don't think there should be, well, I say that. There shouldn't be any issues getting back down to Oberland. But of course, I ran into issues getting up to Red Rocket, though who really knows? Are you kidding me? We've got more raiders. No. No, no, no. I'm done with raiders. Circumvent the situation. Let's just avoid it altogether. But yeah, not enough beds. These people here are going to be pretty pissed at me. Right around the corner. Never thought I'd like to see a metal bucket as much as I just did. So, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I think we need to get our settlers down here. They're going to have wood, steel. We can build this place up a little bit so that metal bucket turned into a bed for us, and 8 hours should get us along just enough. Rad storm. Okay, good. There's a rad storm. And you know what? Just take another hour of sleep. Good. Wonderful. Okay, is everyone here? Can we get everyone here yet? It'd be wonderful if everyone was here. Waiting an hour. Okay, I know that I was running, but surely it's not taking that long to get people over here. Getting a little worrisome. Okay, new plan. We're going to go off to Grey Garden around the bridge here. Just do some light looting, and then we'll make it back to Oberland. Hopefully we'll see our people there. We've got a legendary raider down there. I'd like to know why. A legendary raider that didn't get killed from a headshot. Again, I'd like to know why. Okay, he's chilled out. And must have been a body shot. A headshot should do it. Or just another body shot. Okay. I don't like seeing random raiders where I don't expect them to be. Deadeye. Again. They gave me another Deadeye double barrel shotgun. I'm going to start taking offense to that game. I think it's becoming a little bit personal. In this little house over by Grey Garden. I think we need to actually start dropping off a few things that we're not going to be taking. But the antifreeze bottle, definitely. Okay, maybe now the settlers decided to show up. Let's find out. I think I'm still seeing only 2 people here. This is becoming a concern. Okay, one last thing. New plan times whatever we're at. We're going to go back to ArcJet, go inside, because I did leave some junk inside. And then, hopefully, we'll be able to have the settlers over here at Oberland. I just really want to get my stuff in order. Make sure that the settlers don't randomly leave. And we've got issues. Skirmishers. And I forget which route they end up taking. I do not want to get into a fight with these guys unless I could blow them up with the suicider, but even then, that would be potentially gunner mercenary. Okay. I forget. Is it... Do we need to go up here where the bear is? Is it better to be next to the bear? They are coming right at me, aren't they? They are. Okay. Gunner mercenaries versus skirmishers. My money's on the skirmishers, especially if they have a friend who is a suicider. Okay, there we go. You know, we might just be able to hit the right arm with a critical. And did we... We didn't really do a whole lot. Oh, actually, we might have... I'm only seeing one of the... Okay, Radstag, I don't need to face you down right now. There is only one super mutant skirmisher. Okay. And the super mutant skirmisher goes down. Okay, thank you, gunners. And the suicider had a human jaw. Resilient. I will leave that around. And this super mutant... Well, acrobats, but synth stuff is really heavy and I don't need another acrobats, so that's going to stay right here. And over at ArcJet, we are just barely over encumbered, which is fine. We've got a couple fortifying for us. Okay, Dreth, because you hired some mercenaries that are saving my life, I think more than once now, here is a good deal on a bunch of stuff that you can have. What the? Something very strange is happening. We've got another legendary raider. A headshot takes care of them. Ghoul Slayers will hold on to it for the time being. And the verdict is... still no people. Okay, did I give them the wrong directions or something? What is the meaning of this? Okay, we've done a few things. We broke down all of our junk. We broke down pretty much everything that we could want. We stuck it in our inventory, and we grabbed everything that's worthwhile to sell. And still, yeah, the people aren't coming. And that's a dang shame, because I wanted to be a little more efficient about this. I wanted to take some very key essential stuff to Diamond City for my first run, but we need to get to Diamond City. We need to move forward, and that's what I wanted to do today, so that's what we're going to do today. I immediately see problems with my plans, because I'm going to run into at least a few enemies, so I do need to toss some things in the bin. Yeah, 10 weight and bone, probably not necessary. Don't know why I have the bottle there. But yeah, we're just trying to start moving some of the various bits and pieces that we can use at Diamond City to improve weapons and armor into one of those workbenches over there. Yeah, we got 0.45 ammo aplenty when it came to ArcJet. Not so much on the fusion cells, strangely enough. But I think, yeah, 178 out of 215, and we have the ability to get some more carry capacity from our fortified gear. Yeah, let's move forward towards Diamond City. It's still dark for at least a little while, and that will give us options at the very least. Now, is it 2 or 3 ghouls right here with the beginning of the train? It's at least a couple. Shouldn't be too much of an issue with this fast-firing nocturnal weapon. Looks to be just 2. Nice and easy. Let's see what they had. Sharp. Honestly, I wouldn't mind some sharp gear because I'm going to be doing some talking. Cryogenic, not so much. Oh! Turns out it was 3. And 37% chance is not ideal, so we'll go for the 95. And with that, we gotta level up. Duelists, no thank you. Hidden brackets are shuffling. Why are hidden brackets shuffling? I'm not quite sure. Oh, good, because there's big group of raiders here. Headshot does it for almost all of them. Yeah, let's be more careful about this. I wouldn't mind seeing what these guys have, especially since I do want some more stuff to sell. Let them get a little further along. And take them out. And so we've got... yeah, they've got some decent weapons. A couple pipe, but someone has a combat rifle by the looks of it. They won't be able to get up to me super easily. Say that. Yeah, they're moving up. The nice thing about human opponents is usually they are just fine to sit in cover until they give up. But these ones, not so much. Let's make it a little harder for them to get to us.
What the hell was that?
Oh! So that wasn't going to work out. Good thing we're still in caution. Maybe I should count my losses before this gets a little ridiculous. I mean, a headshot does it, but I don't like those chances. Now you're chill? Are you feeling okay, Raider? Okay, not gonna lie, I have never been to the way station, and I'm not about to go exploring now. Oh, that is an unfortunate. Finding new things in YOLO where you don't know where they go. That way station, I've never been inside. I have no idea what it is. And I want to go find out, but there's probably going to be like 3 raiders with miniguns or something right behind that door. Probably end badly, so we're not going to go see. Yeah, that's too bad. Let me know what that place is, because that's interesting. Where's the last raider? We killed 1, 2, 3. There should be one more. Perhaps he was eaten by a bear. Not quite sure. I'm not done with my spreadsheet yet, so I'm not sure which items I have for assassins off the top of my head. Unfortunate as it is. Definitely not going to take poisoners, though. Actually, maybe he was eaten by a bear. I'm going to just run over here. Okay, there were definitely gunshots in that direction. I'm pretty sure there's a bear up there that I always avoid. I'm not quite sure if that is a random spawn or not. But yeah, I'm less experienced with this part of the map. We've got Gruel. And headshot definitely doesn't do it. Stingwing down there. Hidden bracket almost shuffled into oblivion. Okay, Gruel is gonna head my way, and this is a problem. So we might need to just stay out of sight and let him pass. Oh good, there's stingwings exploring around here. And there's a reason why I stay out of this area. As they say, discretion is the better part of valor. Okay, I think we're safe to move on between the stingwings and Gruel. This is turning into probably less dangerous than trying to get by some super mutants that are gunning down DC guards, but still not exactly what I'd call a safe trip. So coming in from the south of Diamond City, that should be mostly everything that we can't avoid 100%, but I'm going to stay sneaky until I can get a good vantage point around me. We've got raiders, we've got bugs, we've got other raiders, and we should be able to work our way around them. Okay, let's just call that good. So we'll speed things along, grab a mutated fern right now. Doghouse right here. Pretty convenient. Caring too much. And we're not going to go discovering what sort of things are happening over there. I think we're going to leave these raiders. I just don't have the carry capacity. They're going to be here for when I come back. And yeah, let's just make it to Diamond City already. It's getting to be daylight. It doesn't look like we have a random spawn at the road. So we are going to be nice and safe. Oh, no. I was definitely mistaken about that, no random spawn. We've got 2 legendary Deathclaws. Yeah, I don't like my chances, so we're just gonna keep moving. Probably, you know, drop a crippling walking stick or something. But they are fighting. Okay, let's see. Is our money on left Deathclaw or right Deathclaw? Well, one of them's fairly much destroyed. The other one hasn't even taken a hit, or has it already mutated? And it is a fight for the ages. Why does it look like one of them's running? Like, at me? Nope, 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 nope. So many levels of nope at this point. Why am I shooting the Deathclaw? That was the stupidest thing I could have ever done. I thought I could get a kill on the Deathclaw, but I just run. Just run. I mean, I went immediately into hidden, so it all worked out. Why did I think that was a good idea? So that right there was an exercise in stupidity. You don't want to do that in a Yolo run in case you're trying to figure out what makes the magic happen. Okay, Piper, shut up. Let's get inside. There's like 2 Deathclaws that are probably only 1 Deathclaw at this point.
You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, alright.
Okay, there was an explosion. Did I hit the car? Maybe I hit the car. I don't know. Okay, none of this is going to work, but let's... I have one great mentats that I could use right here and try to get through the rest of my speech checks. I don't want to, though. Let's hold off on great mentats. This is just a little bit of experience. First, go talk to Danny.
You're Sullivan, right?
So,
And try
you're
to
that
talk
traitor
around the
Piper.
fact that you are
Who let
actually
your
a
wagon
merchant.
side?
I wasn't lying.
And attempt failed, that's fine. Let's go back over here because we're looking for someone with information for our son. Okay, and where is that sharp left arm? At the very least, we can do this. And then immediately need to put this on.
Conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
I hope so.
Oh no, I pressed down instead
I've
of
had
up.
enough of
I
this,
was trying to
Piper.
get through the
From
conversation.
now on,
Shoot.
consider you and that little sister of yours
Okay,
on
well, I
board.
lost that 15
Hey,
experience or whatever it is. And you can
I
help me
just
maybe.
Need a little
I'm sorry, but I...
Unfortunate.
I'll ask some. Enough.
A big
Okay, so
diamond
no
city
experience,
welcome to the
but you're going to
Just
head
go on
inside and we
yet?
can get
Head
the
on
location
inside.
from you if we didn't know, or we could just go straight off to go rescue Nick without even talking to Ellie at all. It all is completely pointless, but a little bit of extra experience and some nice little dialogue options. Okay, Diamond City. Diamond City, story of the century. We'll pick up that experience shortly, but yeah, did I bring the bloatfly gland is my first most important question. I did. It's always a joy to remember the bloatfly gland when you first reach Diamond City. Anyway, this will be a little bit... I'm going to realize that it's not that time of day quite yet. Okay, let's talk to Percy first then. Okay, just hold on to the bloatfly gland. We'll store everything in the weapons workbench since that is our primary goal is to improve weapons rather than our armor first of all. We'll get around to improving armor eventually. But yeah, besides that, I think we'll call that good. Talk to Percy.
We're having a sale on brooms.
So we don't have great mentats yet. Let's just take his caps since we're at Diamond City and we only have 3,195 caps. That's a little embarrassing compared to many of my runs. So start with that, take his caps, and I don't think we're going to do too much else with Percy at this point. But yeah, we're 15 minutes away from having a, completely full merchant town. Let's just get some little bits and pieces taken care of. Namely, rob all of their food sources, even though we have Grey Garden and Oberland Station right next to one another. This, we might as well. Inside the greenhouse for more free stuff. No danger whatsoever. Nothing is marked in stealing, so I think where is this? No, it's an empty paint. Okay, follow the Freedom Trail. That's a quest that we'll get started eventually. And yeah, what we need to do in Diamond City is time our great mentats just right. We need to set everyone up for their speech checks, get as much experience out of this as possible, well, as much money out of this as possible, because strangely enough, this is a run where we're kind of low on caps. We are not having the carry capacity to pick up all the stuff that we normally would. We're just holding on to all the legendaries, taking them back to base and never using, 90% of them, it seems like. But I'm going to do that anyway, and yeah, we need to pick up as many caps as possible. Oh yeah, there's that thing. Well, I mean, it's more caps, so might as well, right? Okay, what have you done with Riley, you
What have you
synth?
done with the real Riley? Where's my brother? He's a synth! He'll kill us all! Kyle, no!
So he gets shot in the back, and that amount of pressure causes his head to go pop, which makes perfect sense. Okay, there you go. Your brother is now ready for burial. That'll be 50 caps. Can I get that out of you? Probably not. Little insensitive for me to ask, I'd imagine. So first, let's start with the Colonial Tap House. We need to set up Paul and Cook for a nice little discussion. So Paul gets laid out, and this way Paul can give us a nice little quest later. I'm just realizing I might not be able to talk to Cook safely quite yet. We'll see. Okay, before Cook doesn't become much of a bartender anymore, let's take a look. Very strange. Nuka-Cola. Last run, I was just looking left and right for it. Now, not so much. I can't even use the weapon that would otherwise use Nuka-Cola. And 211 on the caps for just a couple items. The iguana bits and whiskey. Nice and simple. Have a nice rest of your life, Cook. Okay, so this one shouldn't be too much of an issue. A yellow speech check, and we keep him out of this. Honestly, it might be safer just to have him come along and get shot immediately. Sorry, Paul. You might not have a happy ending here, and I would rather avoid your caps and have a completely safe situation with Cook than otherwise. So Cook is going to kill Paul here in just a moment.
I have a question for you. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
Okay, we can try for the yellow at the very least.
You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
I mean, I can pay you, but I've only got 80 caps.
Sure, let's
Okay.
get the 80 caps
help you.
later or
Okay,
now or
good.
whenever.
Good.
And yeah, let's go deal with this. Let's go together to deal with it. Oh, you're way too smug about this. Usually I'm in power armor at this point, so I can't see the facial expressions.
Let's go. You do the talking, I'll be the intimidating presence.
Oh, don't lie like that. Okay, well, now I feel bad. Sorry, Paul. Your days are, well, days numbered, minutes are numbered. Yeah, that's a better way of describing the situation. And everyone leaves the, you know, Colonial Tap House conveniently. Paul walking by his wife. Oh god, Paul's gonna take forever, isn't he?
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to
I'll just
shut
be
up
standing
and
over here in
listen.
this corner
What the
here.
hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
I'm not with Paul.
I'm not with him. Just looking for a drink.
What? Well, thanks for nothing. Should have known better than to trust you.
Good answer.
Huh, do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Think about what you're doing. Damn fool.
And one shotgun blast and Paul goes down. He needed to invest some more into endurance, unfortunately.
Too bad.
Maybe
you
some
got yourself
armor, in
mixed up
fact.
all of this. Time to take action. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Now you're talking.
So, the chem deal. The chem deal is something where we need some more speech, and we're still just a little low when it comes to that. So, Cook is going to go wait for us, and that's nice of him. But yeah, the day has started here in Diamond City. Let's talk to some random people and keep moving forward with a bunch of tedious preparation. At least take a great mentats for the sale prices, but also for a bunch of speech checks. And clearly Jangle's the moon monkey.
Jangles, the moon monkey.
That's just what a synth would do.
And it becomes an actual yellow speech
Human
check.
as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough.
So with our 3 plus 5 plus 1, we should be sitting at just enough to pass all yellow speech checks at the very least. So yeah, and with our charisma suddenly this high, we can actually get a lot more out of a few things. Like, yeah, stim packs are now 25 as opposed to, what were they, like 16? It was pretty pathetic. So let's see what everyone has. And I do realize I've been using my Rad-X a little, well, liberally, because I keep on running into situations where I need it, so I'm going to actually pick up a couple of those, and we can start trading that in for the Radaway, which is useless. Literally does nothing in YOLO. Okay, Myrna gets a random assortment of things, and I get a random assortment of things. No clearer way to say it than that. And fusion cells are selling currently at 2 instead of 1, so we might as well. And Solomon actually has a quest for us. And
I'll
let's
walk
get
out
some money
right
if we
now if you don't
can.
make-
200.
Well, we got it. Might as
Actually,
well.
I
And we
think
already
I-
have it, so we did all that for no issue whatsoever.
Solomon.
So iguana bits and caps for random stuff. So his caps for just a bunch of ammo and Radaway. And Mo, send us off to something amazing.
You there!
I'll ask for the money just in case.
Oh,
Wow,
if
good
only
job.
Ice Ice Julie, you in?
Yeah, definitely going to do Mo's quest. I owe him for all those baseball grenades he was giving me in my
Let's take a
Molo
look.
run. The one thing he'll be able to help me out in this run is shipment of cork. 25 for only 211. I think that just might be worthwhile. Baseballs, 2 cork for 7. As we've seen with our armor, we need as much as possible. And he can hold on to that 1 cap, and that is fine. So get some green
Paint
paint.
retrieval. I'm on it.
No, I
Much
pressed
obliged.
down again. Oh, damn it, Abbott. Okay, so picked up that quest a little too quickly. Oh, and I forgot to activate this thing first. Okay. He's going to take a second to talk to the guard. Let's just go deal with the science center.
Ready to go out and dissect one?
And time for money.
Job, I get paid.
Money? Oh,
And
We're
more
talking
money.
hunting a giant mutated.
that would explain why.
I need more. First,
Well,
I need it for science, and the fact that it's even more dangerous with the whole, legendary this
think I have
run.
one already.
Yeah.
a girl who's my
And we
favorite
already have
junior
it. Okay.
scientist.
So I am getting really lucky on my rolls with the charisma checks. I mean, I should only have 9. 3 plus 5 plus 1. And
Depends.
money.
What's
Job's 100 caps.
come
And
on?
more money.
My time's worth more than
150 then.
And
We're both
more money.
Business people, Sheng. Don't it?
No.
Ah,
We're not doing this.
the kids saw
100
through
caps
my
no way.
wily ways. I am
I'm on it.
impressed,
Just don't
Shang.
drown.
Hmm.
Yeah, of everyone, all the experienced, merchants and whatnot, it's only the kid that decided that, you know what? No, I am not going to fall into your charisma trap. And yeah, let's do Ellie next.
I know you must be busy.
It is
but I won't
important.
take much of your time.
I
Lisa.
think. Oh yeah, my
It's
son.
important.
That's what
You're
it
right.
is.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's
Money, huh?
And
Come
more
on.
money.
This is your fine. We'll make
And
last
even
chance.
more money.
Put some real money on the table.
Okay.
Wow.
You win.
I'll find him. You
Yeah,
have
so
my
only
word.
Shang this
Thank you.
run has decided to actually say no to the random person in a vault suit. Okay, is that everyone? I think it is. Yeah, I think we're done.
Vault dwellers.
Okay. Mark the quest items, find them easier, and we should be done in a moment.
Sure.
And so a little bit of experience and our crappy 100. Yeah, Shang, shame on you for making me lose out on another 100 caps. Okay, because Shang is malnourished, we're going to give him some potatoes and some stim packs and call that good. Holly, help me out with some more money and potentially something to cook.
Got plenty of.
Oh, you have 2 Mirelurk eggs, and they literally cost 0. I do not understand, like, this value does not equate to the amount of goodness that comes out of Mirelurk eggs. The game, the world, everyone underestimates the power of the Mirelurk egg. And let's finish with Piper. Well,
Why are
Blue?
you calling me that?
Because of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller.
Again,
So here's the
I
deal.
usually don't actually wear my
want an
blue
interview.
vault suit or,
life story in
go
a
anywhere without power armor in my YOLO runs, but here we are.
Outside.
Okay, just say the word. You can come along with me. I'll keep you here for now just because I don't like companions muddling the waters at my settlements, talking to me all the dang time about what is her thing? Needing a map? I think her thing is needing a map. Okay, clearly today did not go entirely as planned. We started out in ArcJet, which was part of what was supposed to be last episode, and we picked up a bunch of stuff, which was, again, supposed to be part of last episode. But then Oberland Station happened, and we weren't really able to get that set up, which is something that was supposed to happen, and our settlers didn't show up, and we're still waiting on them. So going back and forth trying to find things to do, we finally made it to Diamond City, which was fine, and it took a little longer than expected. Of course, going around here, looking at all the shops and thinking about what I needed to do, it was a little problematic, but I think this is a perfect time to say, let's save the next thing for next time. Because, yes, we have a bunch of quests that we still have to do for Diamond City. We're going to go pick up Mo's stuff. We're going to go clear out Hardware Town and get some green paint for Abbott, even though he didn't, give us a chance because I pressed down instead of to the left. Yeah, he didn't give us a chance to get some extra money out of the situation, but that's fine. I always think it's a good idea to go to Hardware Town, whether you're getting the green paint or not. But yes, definitely All of that for later. Until then, I've been Keith. This has been Game to Please with Fallout 4. Legends only live once. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, farewell.